Hello, my name is Les Torgunrud. I am the Occupational Health and Safety Coordinator for the Ministry of Highways for the Southern Region. Our job duties here, we are the Occupational Health and Safety Resource for the ministry staff. We're here to help promote safety within the ministry. We help implement new safety initiatives. Yeah, so like the biggest implementation we've done this year is our Take 10. What that tool is for non-typical tasks that our employees do. It makes them stop and think about the task, think about the hazards involved in the task, think about what can be done to alleviate the hazards, make the job a little easier instead of just rushing right into the job. Well, our average day we do probably 50% on the road, 50% in the office. When we're on the road, we do work zone audits, we do shop inspections, we do a lot of incident investigations, like any dangerous occurrences, any serious bodily injuries, we do a lot of investigations. Our office is a lot of going over the incidents, doing trend analysis, and just trying to find out what the trends are to help our ministry reach our goal of Mission Zero. Stay safe by doing the hazard analysis for each job that you do. The implementation of the Take 10 tool, as I talked about earlier, following our 10 safety rules that were implemented this year, as well as following our health and safety policy. Well, Mission Zero is like zero injuries, zero fatalities, and zero suffering. It's a government-wide initiative, and the main part of Mission Zero is to try and make sure that everybody makes it home at the end of the day.
My name is Brent Douglas. I've been with the Ministry of Highways for 13 years now. I am the Northern Region Training Coordinator out of Prince Albert. My job duties are to take all new employees from their first days of work through their orientation to making them run all of the equipment that we have, such as right from the plow trucks in the winter time to the packers in the summertime. Do all of the training with them. Average day is we go out, the supervisor of operations will phone us up, book some training with us, so we'll go out to wherever they are, find the employee, work with them on the piece of equipment that they work on, that they need the training on.
Hi, I'm Denise Cochet. I work for the Ministry of Highways in Prince Albert. I've been working for the ministry 35 years as an operator on a maintenance crew, and for the last 3 years as assistant trainer for the Northern Region. How do I stay safe? Well, I did it for 35 years being on the road, so I was quite well aware of to have some smarts. I wear my steel-toed shoes daily. I never come to work without them because I never know if my work will actually be just staying in the office or being out in the field suddenly to go assist some flag people perhaps, or some operators who may need some extra coaching. And also, I'll have my safety vest too at all times. I have a bag of gear that I keep with me in my car all the time, ready to go out and assist whatever it is necessary.
The advice that I have for all new employees just joining is, if you have a question, make sure you ask. No question is a stupid question. Just, I want you to go home safe every day. So make sure you ask those questions if you're unsure of something.
Name's Adam Hicks. I've been with the ministry for 4.5 years. Currently, for the last 1.5 years, safety training manager with the province. Job duties are to ensure the training program runs as smoothly as possible, to make sure that all employees get the right safety training when they need it, before they become injured or before they become put into a hazard situation. So if there was one thing that I wish I could change, it would be the attitude of safety in our ministry. And when I think about it, my attitude was poor before too. It wasn't the best, and I've completely done a 180. It's mainly because of the job and what I've done. But when I think about what could change in this ministry, it is the attitudes. When you think about Saskatchewan, we have the get or done attitudes. My uncle lost 4 of his fingers this year in a farming accident, or last year I guess it was. After it had happened, it was just something, it was just part of farming. It was part of what he did, and he didn't think anything serious of it. And it was the culture. It's the culture of farmers that they don't care when they get hurt. And it's the same with our operators as well. And so if we could change something, it would be that it can happen to you. And it could, and by the stats showing us, it does happen to our staff. And it does affect people's lives. So I think the more that we can as my team and as a ministry to put a personal face to those injuries and to try to really connect to people on the emotional side, I think it'll make a huge impact. If people can understand that it's not just going to affect them, but it's going to affect everyone around them. When my uncle was hurt and he had his hand chopped off, it affected not just him, it affected his kids, his wife, all of us as relatives. It affects absolutely him for the rest of his life and everybody around him. And I think if employees understood that and thought about it every single day, we wouldn't even need stats. We wouldn't even need our group. I actually wish our group didn't exist. I've said this numerous times, but if everybody just thought about safety, took that extra few seconds and went home safe every single day and tried to prevent accidents every single day, we would not have a job. And I would love if I didn't have a job, if my job wasn't needed. But unfortunately it does exist, and we're going to try to influence people as much as we possibly can by changing their attitudes.